Hi, Ruri.
Hello.
It is really a privilege having a cool guy accept to talk to me. See, so that makes me cool now. Yes. So how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
How are you
Um,
coping with being locked in at home, locked down or locked in with your parents on a daily basis and missing friends? How are you coping with this period of COVID-19?
yeah, well, it seems as if it sort of seems to be tailing off a bit, but I don't really know. They're kind of letting some kind of like easing some bits of it and not easing others. But it's been something like what, 12, 13 weeks now,
Yeah.
which is like amazing. But yeah, to be honest, I kind of hear loads of people going on about how it's kind of being stuck in the house all the time. I've not really experienced a huge amount of that. It kind of feels a bit summer holiday-ish, to be honest.
That's good.
Um, yeah, I mean, for the kind of first maybe 6 weeks of it, which absolutely flew by, I was doing kind of loads of work with my dad because he's got the nursery and the pub. So I was helping him with a lot of that stuff, um, which kept me busy and kind of kept me out of the house. So I wasn't like in the house all the time.
That's good.
Whereas others kind of, I think that was what they were doing almost all the time. Um, but I'm now gone into fifth year. Um, when I was in fourth year doing National 5
Yeah.
exams, or was going to. Um, and it's kind of the work at the start was quite kind of slow-ish, but now it's kind of ramped up a bit as we've kind of gone from fourth year into fifth year.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, you've got to kind of do more than you ever really had to before.
Yeah.
Um,
More
which is kind of a
responsibility.
change. Yeah. So I've been having kind of video chats and stuff like that with my teachers, um, which is kind of a weird experience, to be honest. And it's kind of everything, all the work you're doing is kind of all given to you online. And it's interesting. But
That's a good word. Interesting.
yeah, it's kind of different experience. Because obviously, I mean, I was kind of saying this like to my parents, this will kind of never happen again, or at least I hope not. So it's a kind of thing to take advantage of a bit. That it's kind of this amount of how weird this all is, to be honest. So
Wow. Well, that it's nice to hear you say. It's really good to see that you've been able to keep yourself occupied and
yeah,
you've coped well with it. What did you do today? What have you done with yourself today, really?
well, I've been kind of ever since they kind of started allowing you to kind of be outside with other people.
Hmm.
I've been doing a lot of mountain biking, so I was
Okay.
doing that today. I did that yesterday as well. I've been kind of doing it. I have days where I do it like 4 days in a row and stuff like that because
Wow.
it's great because it's kind of, it allows you to follow the guidelines and do something that you're enjoying, and it doesn't have to be in like a group of loads of people.
Fantastic.
So I've been doing loads of that, kind of around Mugdick and going up to like camp season stuff like that, which is
Wow.
great. Yeah. So I've been doing loads of that, and I've been meeting with kind of friends in kind of smaller groups as well
Hmm.
for over the past kind of week when they've kind of started phase one,
Yeah.
I think is what it is. But
Hmm.
yeah, so it's kind of it seems for me, because obviously like I don't have a job or whatever, so it seems as if I'm kind of slipping back into normality a bit more, and it
Good.
kind of feels more like the summer holidays for me. Yeah.
What would you say to other kids who are not, and have not been able to work it out the way you have done? Honestly, because I'm really proud of you. You're
Yeah.
actually handling it brilliantly. I'm honestly proud of how you've seen it, how you've taken it, and I'm actually really proud of you, Riri.
Yeah, I think kind of just getting out more is really important because I've kind of escaped this sort of sense of just being always stuck inside and locked inside by kind of just finding things to do, kind of not even like massive tasks, just outside, and it really kind of helps, and it kind of takes this idea that it's a really bad time and everything and really gloomy. So I've kind of looked at it more positively when it is obviously quite a kind of dark time. But yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. This is, I think this is the best I've heard from any young person. The positivity, the way you've organized yourself to make it easy for you. And I hope, as much as you've said it, that other kids would, other young people like you would see it and try things like that to give them a little boost. That's fantastic. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
And I hope the cycling today went well.
Yes, it went very well. Yes.
No broken bones.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We pray none of that happens.
Yes, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No
And
problem
seeing you very soon.
Yes.
Bye.